Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to another gloomy Wednesday. Oh well, shouldn't complain. At least it's just damp and goes away on its own. We don't have to shovel it. But it is a perfect day for getting that extra cup of coffee and going and sitting in your craft room or your craft area and just getting ready to play. So if you're sort of at a loose end, this is a little fun thing. We'll hold Lindt chocolate, and they work great as sort of place markers if you're hosting Christmas dinner or anything this year or anytime. I can't think of too many announcements this morning. Other than the Sizzix sale, as the boss just reminded me. All in stock Sizzix dies, embossing folders, and machines like Big Shots are 20% off until the end of the day Saturday. The sale is also online. There is a code, so look for that and make sure you enter the code.
It's automatic.
Oh, it's automatic. Boy, somebody's getting good at this sale thing. So, yeah, the sale is online. So there you go. Shop till your heart's content. And if you're shopping online, you can shop in your jammies and be comfy. So there we go. Of course, Saturday we are open until 6. So if you can't get in Friday.
Are you drunk?
I'm drunk. Yes, I'm definitely drunk. It's been a bit of a hectic morning already at my place. Friday, we are open until 6. Well, Liz and Victoria are here until 6. I'm at home drinking. So, this Friday and next Friday, last 2 chances to come in and shop of an evening. So, good morning, Jennifer. So, if you're in the neighborhood, pop in and visit. And yes, ma'am.
Glue presses have shipped.
Oh, exciting news. I don't know if
Hot off the press.
Pardon the pun. Hot off the press, as Victoria says. Glue presses have shipped. Not shift, shipped.
You could have said words.
I could have said words. It's these store-bought teeth. I tell you, they just don't work. Anyway, if you're waiting for glue press for yourself or as a gift, they are on their way. And
Not here yet.
not yet, but they are on their way. Trust me, as soon as they are here, we will let those of you that are waiting know immediately. That being said, I think I'm going to stop trying to remember things to say and sticking my foot in my mouth, and we're just going to make this right now. See, I'm fine unless I got an actual live audience, and so we're blaming all of this on Victoria today. So there we go. And Linda, if you happen to be seeing this later on, at least all it was your big shot kick the bucket. You're not almost swearing. So anyway, we are, as I say, going to make one of these little guys. Now, I have just used some paper that was in my stash. You can use, I think this would look gorgeous with some of the Graphic 45 Christmas paper, but I tend to hoard that because I think it's so pretty. So anyway, you're starting off with a piece of paper that is 4 by 5.5. I am going to try it at 4 1/4 by 5.5, and I will let you know later on. If I don't see why it won't work, I was going to do it this morning, but I automatically cut the paper to size. So there we go. I will try it later and let you know. Morning, Darcy. So you start with a piece that is 4 by 5.5 with the 5.5 inch side in your scoreboard. I'll leave that. Maybe you can get a screenshot there. You are going to score at 1 1/4, 2.5, 3 3/4. And I was nervous yesterday, but I'm fine today. There we go. And 5 inches. There we go. And then you're going to rotate it to the 4-inch side. And you're going to score at 1/2 inch and 1 inch. Now you can leave it over here and score at 3 1/2 and 3, or you can rotate it and score at the 1/2 and the 1. So there you go. I'll flip it over so you can see a bit better. You have the 4 score lines coming down like this, and then you've got 2 on each side like that. So there we go. And that's it for scoring. So I will move this out of the way for a few moments. Now, you want to fold and burnish all your score lines. This is a very thin paper, so I really don't need to do too much burnishing. Well, a good fold sort of does it. There we go. Now, we're playing with punch boards. This is the tool you need to make the magic really happen. So we do have the envelope punch board in stock, and it's a lot of fun. And I just wanted to show you that you can do more than make envelopes with it. Mine is an oldie but a goodie, does a couple other things. I was sure I had just a simple, the basic envelope punch board, which I love, but I think I lent it to somebody or gave it away, so I just have this other one, but it does the trick. But the envelope punch board is a little bit easier. The your markings up here are so much clearer on this, so yeah, I always blame Victoria Jennifer. So there we go. So we are going to start with, oh, that's what I meant to do. Before we do anything else, on the 2 1/2-inch score lines, your top one, like this very top score line here, is a mountain fold. The bottom one is a valley fold. And doing that now will make your life so much easier at the end of all of this. So there we go. So now we're going to start with holding our paper long ways, and the little 1/2-inch tab that we've got at the end, we're going to fold that over. And we're going to fold it underneath, and we're going to slide the paper in, and we're going to find the 1-inch mark. Now it's much easier to see on the envelope punch board than it is to find on my old board, but as I say, it's old like me, so I'm used to it. And we're just going to punch. Sorry if you jiggle a bit there, folks. It is a little, luckily they stay nice and firm. So then you're going to punch at 1 inch, and then you're going to slide it down to 3 inches and punch again. Then you're going to take it and you're going to fold the next crease down, slide it into 1 inch, slide down to 3, and next crease down, one inch, and 3 inches. Sorry if you're getting my shoulder there. And then this one, slide it in. 1 inch and 3 inches. And then you're going to unfold it and just slide it in. And you're just going to punch through the single layer here. So it's real easy. Yeah, 1 and 3. So when you're done, you've got something that looks like this. Well, it shouldn't look like it. Should be exactly like that. So let's get this out of the way. Move our scraps out of the way. And then we're calling this our tab, this end, the 1/2 inch. Oh, excuse me. The 1/2 inch we're calling our tab end. And just take a little bit of glue and put some glue all along the tabs here. You could use tape if you wanted. The tape would grab quicker, but you don't have the wiggle room in case you don't get it perfect. But, I mean, with it folded, it should line up perfectly. Just make sure your score lines are all even there. There you go. And because you have folded the mountain and the valley, when you push the ends, it pops in to our cracker shape. And if you push too hard, you can flatten it like that. So then I'm going to grab some my doodlebug twine here, and let's go with a bit of yellow, I think, just to be different this morning. So on the one end, let's see, I'm just going to cut this off here. Now you can use twine, baker's twine, ribbon, kitchen twine, wool, anything you want that will add to your paper, or there we go. And then I even, for the sake of demonstration, bit the bullet and went and bought some chocolate. I mean, the sacrifices I make, as I throw one on the floor here, the sacrifices I make for good videos, I tell you. So there you go. You grab a lint or anything else, but the lints do fit beautifully in there. Pop that in. Bit more cord or twine. Again, push it down to get it to, I'll get this around it. And once you get it around, it will, as you pull it, it will naturally come down into the shape you want. And then this isn't perfect. I can't tie bows with this. So something a little wider would definitely be a bit better, especially if you want to untie it, if you don't want them just ripping the box open. But, you know, they can do whatever they want. Oh, I know, I am so sweet, Darcy. Pardon the pun. So there we go. That is our little mini cracker. And as I say, you could put a little label on the side with somebody's name and use that as a place marker, you know, a name tag. And yeah. And one thing that Victoria just reminded me of, Thursday is Lawn Fawn Release Day.
That's tomorrow.
Oh, crikey, it is tomorrow. Holy macanoli Batman, where did the time go? Okay, tomorrow is Lawn Fawn Release Day. But those of you that are in the know that 9 o'clock tonight on craftycapers.com, you can purchase the new release then. That is midnight Eastern. So there you go. You can get in early and get all your treats. I've had a bit of a peek, and gotta say, some of it is really, really cute. So if you're interested, I'd be lurking on the computer at 9 tonight. Victoria will be in bright and early to pull everybody's orders. Liz will be in later to give her a hand and to wrangle customers and all that fun stuff. So yeah, Lawn Fawn release day tomorrow, available at 9 tonight on craftycapers.com. And I'm sure they will see the rest of you in the store tomorrow after 10. 10 till 4 tomorrow, 10 till 6 Friday. So no video tomorrow because Vic will be exceedingly busy. They always are on a Lawn Fawn release day. I'm not too sure about the rest of the week.
There will be a video Friday and Saturday.
There will be videos Friday and Saturday. So there we go. So I hope you all have a fun day. Get some time in your craft rooms. Anything you need, we've got it here in the store. If you can't make it in, head over to craftycapers.com and send us your order. We'll pull it for you and have it ready for you or your appointed picker-upper to come and grab. So have a great day, ladies. I look forward to seeing some of you real soon. Bye for now.